And we are back. UCF Knights Dynasty. And in the last episode, which was episode 0, this is episode 1. I just basically talked about the team, went over the depth chart, the roster, really just basics. This week, however, something I did do is, as you can see, I did do some scouting. As you can see, 30 people targeted, offered all 30. I don't know what I'm just doing stuff. But as you can see, David Ring, a 2-star running back, has verbally committed after nothing. It didn't take anything to commit. And the other guy, Jamarcus Brody, 2-star right end, has also committed to the program. All it took was a scholarship, and he's in. So, I mean, a great start. A lot of players I did. I want to say 12 who I didn't. Yeah, as you can see, that's because I have 60 hours, and it takes a decent amount to fully scout. So I decided, let's just save the points, come back on these guys some other time. We're gonna officially advance week. Obviously, top 8 schools. We are 62nd in pro potential. That's good. But recruiting update is what I care more about. Bobby LaRoque? LaRoque? He's a bust, it looks like. He has that red diamond. He right with her. So, I mean, can't be every single guy we are first in a decent amount as well for these guys. South Florida's pretty close with us for this one. Bit of a lead, not enough though. And then a pretty good lead. And then we're second place and a pretty decent bit behind Duke as well. So the goal is to, and we do have some recruiting top stories as well. We can quickly go over Florida State, Georgia Tech, top 25 once again in case you missed it. We do have recruiting to go over. We have once again 100 hours that we're able to use, and the first bit I do want us to go towards is scouting these guys 100%. And Dan McCrary is a diamond. Okay, we're not gonna have enough. We're actually going to stop and quickly. Quarterback is number 1. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Recruiting. We're gonna send the house for him. Send a message early and often. He's the quarterback I'm going after. Tight end is also a pretty big one. We're just gonna keep this one simple. DM the player. The thing is, we have a lot of players, so we have to manage our points, good. We're gonna go after, the important positions kind of first. I want both these guys, so we're gonna DM the player for both of them. Spend 10 points on each. Same thing with all these corners because they can double down at safety if we so do. And then there should be a receiver. Yes, Terrell Barr. We're going to send the house with him as well. Bobby LaRoque, even though he's a bust, I would still like him. So we're going to do something else. We're not going to go all in on him. However, that does not mean we're not going to just completely give up on him. We're just gonna probably DM a lot of players. We're gonna contact the friends and family because he is an athlete, which is, I believe, better than normal. We're gonna contact the friends and family for you because you're a diamond or whatever the term is, a gem. DM the player for you. You're already committed, so we don't really need to for you. Contact friends and family. And we're gonna contact friends and family for both of these guys as well. And big thing is with these, we're gonna contact friends and family. Is I don't know how long. I have an hour max, so if this is going to be a learning curve, episode 1. I'm only gonna do social media for you. I'm sorry. DM. 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 Now, is there like a player or position that I desperately want or need? I don't even tell you. We'll go ahead and contact friends and family for you, as well as... Oh, we can double down. I even know we could do that. I thought we just had to pick one. Well, we'll do both that for Carter, I guess. Try and lock up both tight ends. But there we go, 0 hours. Quickly advance again. That's going to be kind of scouting for this week. If we have to do scouting again, we are first place for all of these guys. Big lead, big lead. Didn't get to see. Almost have this guy already. Big lead. An okay lead. Would like it to be a bit bigger. Big lead. Big lead. Miami's close. Big lead. But, so scouting we'll do after this game if, we have time. Miami and Florida, I punched in Georgia, Arizona, New Mexico. I'm guessing Florida lost their games because I thought they were ranked and now they're not. Alright, and last, certainly not least, is we're going to get into 2017 national champions. Is that the thing? Is that where was UCF actually national champions? Or I know they at one point claimed they were because they went undefeated. But FCS East versus UCF. Super Sim. Slow. Jump ahead. End the game. Okay, we are able to. I had it set for 9 minutes, this first one. However, the plan is to have it 10 minutes. Pretty good first play. Now, remember, I don't know names, so this is going to be, new. RJ Harvey, the senior running back, 91 overall. He is probably going to be a focal point of this team. First play is going to be a loss of 1. Not a great start. Second and 11 now. Going to be a play action. That pass is going to be incomplete. Here now, 3rd and 11 already. starting out with a super long third down. Is going to be caught, going to be a gain of 7. However, it is going to be short of the line to gain and will be 4th down. The punt is away, and it is a very good punt. Going to be down to like the 24. They return it up to the 32. Here we see FCS East. It looks like there is a player injured for FCS East. 1st and 10 now for them. They're going to do a fullback dive. It's going to result in a 1-yard gain, although they're still going to be at the 32. You can see the stadium pulse. 75%. Hudson Shelton goes down. Something I wish they would do there is said injury timeout. I wish it would show the position they played. 3rd down and 9. Plenty of time. We rush 4. Gonna roll out. Room to run. Going to pick up the 1st down up to the 42-yard line. You just can't give him that much time. He had time. He made it count. Big play now for him. Gonna rush it up to the 40-yard line. 1st down. Looks like they found some momentum already with the quarterback rush. Gonna hand it off. Another big play down to the 27. They have not thrown the ball once yet. They haven't had to. They've picked up 3 first downs, I believe. Going to be another run. Going to be injured is Will McLevin Jr. Looks like that's the running back. But did get a gain of 2. 2nd and 8 now. They're trying to get to the 17, I believe. And he's going to be just short at the 17. 3rd and about half a yard. Still have yet to throw the ball once. Fullback dive. It's going to work up to the 14-yard line, and this is going to be an amazing first drive for FCS East. As once again, fullback or halfback dive, I guess, going to go nowhere. 2nd and 10. They're going to hand it off again. Down to the 11. 7. They either try and rush for 10 yards or they can throw their first pass attempt. It is going to be a pass, but the quarterback does throw it this time. Going to be down at the 8. 4th and 5. The field goal unit is going to be out there for a 25-yard field goal attempt. And FCS East missed the field goal, I guess. I don't know if I'm able to back out like I am in Madden, but I mean, we're going to see the replay. But I don't know what happened. Wide right, maybe? Is there instant replay? There is. Wide right. Never had it go in. And that is just a very disappointing first drive. You do everything right, get in the red zone, you get stopped, and you miss a chip shot field goal. The first rush attempt of the season, I believe, is going to be a quarterback keeper all the way up to the 34-yard line, gain of 14, and first down of the season. That is going to go nowhere. Loss of 1, back to the 33 now. Looks like FCS East is a very good school. Even though it's a fake school, it is destroying us. Hand off. Going to get a nice gain of 8. Up to the 41, 3rd and 3. Both plays are very possible, pass or run. It's going to be a run. And number 5 is going to stop him at the 42. 4th and 2, and the punting unit is going to go out there. Fair catch signaled at the 19-yard line. First and 10 now from the 19. Another fullback dive going nowhere. Loss of 1 at the 18. Second and 11 now. Stadium pulse still very loud. Huge run play. And this is something we just have to figure out. It is week 1. Against FCS East, we need to stop their run. The fact that they are running it down the throat, play after play, is not acceptable. Second and 8 now from the 34-yard line. Going to be a quarterback keeper, going to get hit hard. Third and 10 from the 32-yard line. 4:40 left to go in this first quarter. The quarterback going to look, roll out, and is going to be sacked. Jamal Johnson. 4th and 16 now, and the punting unit is going to be out there. An amazing bounce-back defensive performance after allowing a huge drive by them now results in a punt and only 1 first down. Pretty much no return guards there, so first and 10 from the 39. Going to be a quick RPO, it looks like. Makes a man miss, cross midfield to the 48. First and 10 now from the 48. It's going to be caught by number 2. Going to fight up to the 36, KJ Jefferson. That is our quarterback, 29 passing yards. Going to be another quick pass. The number 5 going to be a 1-yard gain. Second and 9 now from the 35. Going to be a handoff to the running back. Going to get a first down. Anthony Conroy for FCS East, down with an injury. Beautiful tackle by them there, as that's going to be a loss of 3. And it's going to be a no gain there, as now 3rd and 13 from the 27-yard line. Going to be a handoff. Going to get maybe a yard. 4th and 12. It's going to be a 43-yard attempt. For the first points of the game and of the season, the kick is up. And it is good. UCF takes a 3-0 lead. Caught at the 4, going to be returned up to the 17-yard line. First and 10 now from the 17. It's going to be a run. Manages to get 6 yards up to the 21-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 6. 2:40 now remaining in the first quarter. It's going to be another run, going to get a yard, making it 3rd and 5. Going to be an option play. Going to get the outside, and he has some room to run up to the 41-yard line. Beautiful play call there. Going to be a handoff on first down. He's going to have the outside. Cross midfield up to the 30-yard line. 9 carries for 63 yards for that running back so far. And FCS East is dominating the run game. Going to be a toss play, and it's going to be a loss of 2 yards. Back to the 31. Now an option play, but he keeps it. 25-yard line. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 5. Once again, option play kept it nothing. 4th and 5. Going to be a 42-yard field goal attempt to even the score at 3. The kick is up, and it is good. Going to be returned up to the 14-yard line. Not a very good return at all. First and 10 now. Looking to throw. Going to be caught right at the line. There is an injury, so we do not know if he got it. He did. Gets just enough for the first down. Handoff. Decent amount of room. Makes a man miss. Going to get the first down up to the 35-yard line now. Going to be a check down. Going to get 2 yards up to the 37. Handoff now. Has some running room. Gets through a hole. Going to get across midfield up to the 43. Handoff. Going to go nowhere. No gain. Something I am noticing is there is not a lot, if any, clock runoff. Nice carry. 3rd and 2 from the 35. As you can see, not a single second wasted. They do hike the ball. It is going to be a first down. And he was 1 man away from going to distance. And at the end of 1 quarter, it is going to be a tied 3-3 game. Looking at the stats, RJ Harvey and Dorial O'Neal, very similar results in terms of yards and carries. First and 10 now from the 25. Going to be a quick pass, going to be caught, going to be a gain of 2 up to the 23, making it 2nd and 8. Handing it off now, going to take it outside, up to the 19-yard line, 3rd and 4. It's going to be a first down and into the goal line up to the, or into the, what's it called? I don't know, but it's 1st and goal from the 8. Going to be a handoff. Not going to get really any, got to the 5, pretty good. 2nd and goal now from the 5. Going to be an option or quarterback keeper. And the first touchdown of the season belongs to no other than the quarterback, K.J. Jefferson. And UCF takes a 9-3 lead. 10-3 now that the extra point is good. Kickoff now. Going to be fielded in the end zone and electing to take the touchback up to the 25. The stadium pulse very quiet so far. Well, right now, I suppose it is the start of a new drive. And they were probably just screaming over the touchdown. But as you can see, they are getting louder. A bit over halfway now. Number 2 doing everything he can to get yards, and he's going to result in a 1-yard loss. 3rd and 6 now from the 29. With a chance to force a 3 and out, they hand it off, and it's going to be a loss of a yard. 4th and 7. And they are going to punt it. Going to be fair caught at the 35-yard line. UCF with a chance to go up multiple scores here. Going to see a handoff play 1. Going to result in a 3-yard gain up to the 38. 2nd and 7. It's going to see another handoff. Made a man miss up to the 41. 3rd and 3. Just over 7 minutes to go here in the first half. Play action. KJ Jefferson gonna throw it deep, and it's going to be intercepted. Returned up to the 43-yard line. Kenny Gregory goes down with an injury. Threw it up one-on-one, and the defender won that one. Gonna see another handoff. Going to pick up 10 up to the 47. First down, FCS East. Another handoff. Going to go up to the 41. Gain of 6. This running defense is not what I was hoping for. Some plays they do that, and it's like, okay. And then some plays they'll allow 10 yards. 3rd and 4. Gonna do an option with the quarterback, and the ball is out, and it's going to be recovered at the 35 by UCF. That probably would have been a first down if he would have held on to that ball. Jefferson gonna check it down to 5. Gonna get a gain of a yard, maybe 2. Perry Gregory goes down again. Gain of 3 now, officially up to the 38. 2nd and 7. That's going to be caught across midfield up to the 46. Randy Pittman. That was, I want to say, the guy who got targeted on the interception, but I could be wrong. Going to be a bubble screen. Number 2 is going to break a tackle, and he's going to get so many yards down to the 11. That puts KJ Jefferson over 100 yards passing on the day. 1st and 10 now from the 11. This is a very good offense, it looks like. If we can... I don't understand why we ran the ball. There was 2 guys up top compared to 1 defender up there. I mean, that is literally a mismatch. Running it again, this one's going to lose yards. 3rd and 10 from the 12. And it's going to get a run that's up to the 7. 4th and 6. A chance to take a 2-score lead for UCF. The kick is good. UCF leading 13-3. Gonna have a return up to the 12-yard line. And with 5 minutes to go, we might have to skip a quarter. This is feeling... I could just be me, but I'm having a great time, but this feels very slow. Up to the 23. Like, I feel like we're going to hit an hour soon. We might have to lower the quarters down. I mean, ultimately we'll find out, because I'll get a warning at 55 minutes, so there's that. Big gain there up to the 39. 1st and 10 now. But just know, if I have to super sim, you know, it's nothing to do with the game. Well, I mean, kind of is, with how long it takes. It's more to do with, on PlayStation, you are limited to recording for an hour. And I don't want to stream this series, I want to record it. So, I'm recording it. 3rd and 3 now from the 46. Going to be a quarterback keeper. Ball is out again. Picked up by UCF down to the 45 of FCS East. And UCF has a chance to blow this game open with a touchdown. Would make it, and the extra point would make it 3 scores. Nice carry by RJ Harvey. He's closing in on 100 yards up to the 33. And down goes Jefferson back at the 39. 2nd and 16 after the sack. going to be a handoff to Harvey, and it's going to be a loss of another yard. 3rd and 17 from the 40. Play action again, and down goes Jefferson. 4th and 22 from the 45-yard line. And something I do just want to point out is an issue there. That kick is going to be into the end zone and a touchback. It was very close. Is a lot of the pass plays we are calling are coming off of play action, which does allow them some extra time to get pressure. I feel like that's something we kind of need to adjust. Once again, this is a very favorable first game, FCS East. But a huge carry all the way down to midfield. 2.5 to go in the half. As that carry just gave FCS a very good chance. They go with the run again, going to be a gain of 2 up to the 48. Stadium Pulse, as you can hear, kind of in around the same level the whole game. Very consistent fans. Not too loud, not too quiet. Just a bit above average. 3rd and 3. Even on crucial 3rd downs, this does kind of suck. Wish the fans would, get a bit louder. Come on, guys. Show your support. It is going to be a pass. Rolling out. Makes a man miss. Going to get the first down off the scramble and so much more. Down to the 18. And no matter how many times we try to stop them on the run, it just does not work. They have thrown the ball once. Down to the 27, loss of 9. Pass play. They are going to throw it. That's going to be caught. Up to the 14. 3rd and 5. Minute remaining in the half. Rolling out. Making the tackle. Timeout. Someone took a timeout. Don't know which team it was. Looks like it is UCF took the timeout. Trying to get the ball back. 4th and 9. 34-yard attempt. Is going to doink off the upright. And the kicker misses again. And you have to wonder, if he is on scholarship, his scholarship might be on the line. What a catch. Almost got intercepted. Up to the 49. Perfect window. Jefferson, pressured, goes down. If I'm here, I'm taking a timeout, and UCF does. 31 seconds down to 1 timeout. 2nd and 15 at the 43. Jefferson throwing. Incomplete. Great coverage there by their guy. 3rd and 15 now. You have to be wondering, could this just potentially be a run play? Personally, I wouldn't. But, I mean, we did. And 4th down. With the clock dwindling, are we going to call a play? We do. We decide to punt it. Pad some stats, I guess. And it does go into the end zone. So at the half, UCF does have a 10-point lead, 13-3. As you can see, passing yards dominated by UCF. Rushing yards dominated by FCS East. Yards per play are very close. 3rd downs, FCS East does have the advantage here, and time of possession is in FCS East by about a minute. I haven't seen a lot of explosive plays from this offense so far. Obviously, it showed probably the only 2 we've really had. FCS East does get the ball, so if they are able to score this drive, it is, not over. Full on expecting it, no gain. You can't keep calling the same plays and expecting to work. For some reason it has though, and they do it anyway, and it does work. Gain of 9 up to the 34. Something's got to change, bro. This is a defensive coach we're talking about. 4th and 1, the punting unit is out there. Sean Foster, in an alternate universe, played middle linebacker for the Cleveland Browns, and was a very good one at that. Ended up making the Hall of Fame, I believe. Going to be a check down, going to get a nice gain of 8 up to the 37. 2nd and 2 now for this UCF offense. Their first drive of the second half. Going to be a handoff. Going to make a man miss is RJ Harvey. He's going to get a huge play, making another man miss. Up to the 31, and that was the explosive play I was talking about that we needed. Puts him at 130 rushing yards on the day. Number 5 gonna fight for every last yard, which would be a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 now from the 27. RJ Harvey gonna get 3rd and 1 up to 22. Want to say it was what, a gain of 5 or 4, something like that. Gonna go to the other running back this time. He's gonna get the first down up to the 15. Gonna be a handoff to Harvey. Makes a man miss. Gain of 6 up to the 9. 2nd and 4. Remember, a touchdown and the extra point would make it a free score game. Going to be a screen. Going to be 1st and goal at the 3. If he would have cut it outside, probably would have been a touchdown. Jefferson snaps it. Harvey gonna get into the end zone. And that's going to make it a 16. But wait. A 17-point game. Jax Jernigan down in an injury. Free score lead for this night team. And they are having a very nice week 1. The only concern is we've allowed them to march down the field 3 times. Looks like they were finally going to pass and result in a 2-yard sack. Either that or was some trick play run. They hand it off. That's going to go nowhere. 3rd and 13. Going to be a loss of 1. Looking to throw. Pressured. Just has to throw it into the ground. And 4th and 13. They are going to be punting again. Fair caught at the 44-yard line in UCF. They're just piling it on potentially. Going to be a gain of 2 for Harvey. As it's going to be 2nd and 8 now. From the 46. Nice carry by Harvey. Going to get up to the 42. And was a first down. Going to be a keeper to KJ Jefferson. Only a gain of 1 though. 2nd and 9 from the 41. Handoff again. Harvey. He's going to go down with an injury. He is standing up, so doesn't look like it's a lot to panic. Could just be something like a cramp. 3rd and 7. Jefferson gets hit as he throws and it's incomplete. 56-yard field goal attempt. Why are we doing this? To make it 20 points. It's going to be wide to the right. Looks like it had the power. Accuracy just was not there. 5.5 minutes exactly to go. Handoff. Makes a man miss. Takes a big hit. Going to be a gain of 9, however. 2nd and 1. Handoff. Going to get enough for the first down, and it's going to cross midfield up to the 49. Kicking the field goal there comes back to cost us. I'm going to be upset. I don't know why we would kick it there. Up 3 scores, we should have just punted it. I mean, 56, that is no gimme for a college person. Not even NFL. So the fact you're expecting that out of a college kid? Gets pressure. It's going to be batted down by number 0. 4th and 8, the punting unit is going to be out there. Picked up around the 11. Gonna take it up to the 23. I hope the stream didn't crash, or the video, excuse me, didn't crash. I checked to see how long we're at. We're at 41 minutes. We're probably gonna have to turn the quarter length down. Nice big play. Up to the 43. Oh, I accidentally pressed circle. Wait, this is a recording, so I shouldn't lose this. At least I hope not. I mean, if not, I think I can just save recent gameplay. So, we're gonna, hopefully be fine. Harvey is back in the game, so nothing, is gonna make him miss time. Could have potentially just been cramps, like I said. Another injury for FCS East. 4th and 2, we're gonna punt it. Smart choice. Another injury. Vic Yeldon. What is going on? Went out of bounds at the 21. Going to be a toss. Going to pick up 2 yards up to the 23. Going to get the toss off just in time. I thought it was a fumble. But a perfectly timed toss. Going to do a fake handoff and around, kinda. No gain. 2nd and 10 from the 30. Man in motion. Going to be another option play. Makes a man miss. Going to lose a yard though. Still at the 30, however. 3rd and 11 for this FCS East team. Incomplete. Barely got the ball out in time. And, well, the punt unit's going to be out there for 4th down. We are going to quickly change the speed to normal. And we're going to go to next quarter. And it results in a touchdown, so I'm glad, we're just going to let this play out. Alright. And then we're going to do one more quickly. Oh, well, they called one more play. Oh, we're on normal speed. Let's quickly go down to slow. Brings us to about 7 minutes remaining. 24-point lead for the Knights. 27-3 is the score. Going to throw it. Going to be caught. Great coverage, but a good catch by them up to the 49-yard line. Under 7 minutes to play now in regulation. They're going to need a miracle to bring it to overtime. Going to be caught short of the first down. 2nd and 1. The game is not over since it is technically 3 touchdowns. I would prefer, But all we have to do is realistically just chew clock once we get the ball back. And we should be good. 6.5 now to go in the game. They are moving, so it is far from over. Plenty of time. Oh, time running out. Checks it down, and it's going to be a huge loss. Loss of 6. Beautiful job by the linebacker to stay on him. Play action pass. Gonna throw. Gonna be incomplete. 23 was able to knock that ball out. 3rd and 16 from the 38. We bring pressure. They throw over the middle. It is going to be caught down to the 12-yard line in double coverage. Fitting it right in between the 2 defenders. Under 6 minutes to go now. Second and 10. Going to be a quarterback keeper. Lost a yard. 3rd and 11. They need to get to the 2-yard line for the first down. Throw intercepted. And he has running room. Number 3. He is fast. And it looks like he will go all the way. Pick 6. Deshaun Pace. 93 yard. That's a nice detail. That it says how long the pick 6 was. I really like that. And that is without a doubt in my mind a dagger. 34 to 3. What an amazing week 1. Allowed 3 points in the first quarter, and we have held them scoreless since. And even if they do score at this point, it doesn't really matter. So I'm not going to hold it against my defense. They did their job. Granted, they let them get close a few times, but when it mattered most, they did step up. Another injury, Seth Longwell. The amount of injuries they've had is insane. Big hit. 2nd and 5 now. 5 minutes to go. I wish for quarters I would probably do 7.5 minutes, but I mean I can't, so we're probably going to. I think we'll do 8, and then we'll see from there. However, do expect it to probably drop to 7. I expect 7 will probably be where it sticks. But I mean, once again, there's a chance that 8's good. 4.5 to go. Time is against them. Points are against them. Everything's against them. Especially now that you can't rely on the run game, which has been what has worked so well for them. 3rd and 10 now. Getting through. Gonna roll out. Just throws it away. I'm shocked they didn't call roughing. I did not like what we did there. We should not have hit him. 4th down, quick throw, wide open, but he drops it off the big hit. Laying the shoulder. And now with 4:21 to go, we're just going to look to run the clock out probably. I mean, we could potentially put more points. I mean, I'd imagine that would help with rankings if we're looking to, make the top 25. I am going to look I don't know if I have to do scouting yet, but I am hopefully at the end of this drive going to go into that sim that I did earlier, and we're just going to do end of game. I mean, it's 2 yards. Hopefully this drive does not take that long. It doesn't. RJ Harvey from 2 yards out. Jump ahead. With 3:44 left to go, we put up 40 points. They do score a touchdown. However, 41-10. An amazing fourth quarter propelled us to an amazing week 1 win. RJ Harvey, 200 yards, 2 touchdowns, is going to be Discover's player of the game. But I do plan on doing scouting, and I do plan on scouting to be based off of the week. So that bye week was just a one-time thing that we're going to have to do occasionally. But, you know, we still have to do scouting for this week. I don't know if we'll have any commits based off how the game went. Doesn't look like it. 100 hours. So yeah, we do have to be very responsible with our money. Or not our money, excuse me, our hours. Or else, you know, we're not going to have any. Alright, everyone does have something, so that is good to see. However, we do have 100, so... I reckon let's remove this, add action, send the house on the athlete. I reckon same thing, send the house on you, and that leaves us with 25 for most important stuff, you know. Do we have anyone here who's a... Oh, we haven't even scouted you guys. Let's scout you. Alright, 100% and perfect. We've done our scouting for the week. And let's advance week. And that will be, you know, where we end it. We're, of course, going to see if we have any commits or any big headlines. We're first for every single one of these guys. Big margin there. Big margin. Big margin, big margin, big margin, big, 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 big. Looks like we're doing very well for recruiting. Lee Hunt, oh, Big 12 Defensive Player of the Week. Lee Hunter, 7 tackles, a sack, 9 tackles for loss. I thought that was our commit. National Defensive Player of the Week. Best player in the country. Alright. Player of the Week, we obviously know we have. We'll quickly check that out. There it is. Shamir, not going to say that last name. I believe that is a slur. Not going to say it. But 11 receptions, 206 yards, 4 touchdowns. Congrats to you against Miami in a loss. 200 yards, 4 touchdowns in a loss is crazy. You scored 28 of the 38 points. Alright, but that is going to do it. I hope you enjoyed. I did. Oh, let's check the top 25 quickly. We're not in there, but here's what it's currently looking like. Alright, see you next time. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed.